Today, what's going on is Alo's work. By the way, I'm working on my new style, and
I like this song.
Yeah.
This is my song.
Am I gonna get copyright infringement for this?
Possibly.
I hope not.
Well, no. I think YouTube does like a sharing thing now.
Nah, them niggas is not. Yeah, but you can't monetize. You can split the monetization.
Yes. I wake up, I look at myself in the mirror.
Let's go.
Ooh, I'm so blessed. This year I just hit 6 figures. I write my own checks. Meditation got me clear.
Can we get an acapella? Can we get it?
My mama, cause she prayed in my receiver. Oh.
Wait.
That wasn't in the song.
Keep going. Keep going.
I wake up, I look at myself in the mirror. Ooh, I'm so blessed.
Ooh.
This year I just hit 6 figures.
Yeah.
I write my own checks.
Yeah.
Meditation got me clearer.
Yeah.
I like your ad-libs.
Keep going. I was lit. I was feeling the ghost.
Shout out to my mama, cause she prayed in my receiver.
Ooh, Holy Ghost.
You better stop playing like that.
Nah, I
God
feel
up there like, do it one more time.
Nah, I promise you, if I ever say I feel a spirit, I ain't lying. I don't care where I'm at. If I could be in a strip club. But the hair thing
that you do, it messes it up every time. It doesn't.
If I'm in a strip club and I'm like, have you ever been in a place where you shouldn't be or where you should be and you feel a ghost? And not like Casper. I'm talking about like the Holy Ghost, the Spirit of God. Have you ever felt the Spirit of God in a place that you didn't think that you was going to feel the Spirit of God?
Yeah, I have actually. I have.
Where?
A trap house. Time out though. Time out.
Oh, look.
Cause I'm like
trap house.
What?
Trap house.
You know how they say Drake is the type of dude to like talk to a girl or a stripper and like talk about her feelings and stuff like that. I'm like that, but anywhere I go, like I can go anywhere and talk about God.
That's what I'm talking about.
I take God with me everywhere.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time.
Every day.
At least, because we said if I was to make my bed in hell, do you know the scripture?
Tell me, because I don't like nothing about hell.
Yeah, he said he said David got the song. He said, if I make my bed in hell, then you are there.
Then you are what?
There. Like you with me. Even in hell, God is in hell. Did you know God was in hell?
No.
Why wouldn't he be in hell?
That's not his place.
No, he everywhere.
Not there.
He said, I'm going to show the scriptures on the screen because this Pastor Pope today. Make sure if you say you're going to take God everywhere, you better take him into this podcast.
He is, listen, I pray before everything. He is all up in here.
Yes. Oh. But he ain't in hell though.
No, why would he want to be there?
Because
that's ghetto.
He got to go say hello to the people.
Absolutely
you
not.
Don't think
my God is not there? No.
God is in hell. I'm going to prove it.
How?
I'm going to go to hell. But I'm going to come back on the third day.
You on your own air.
I'm going to come back on the third day.
Oh my God. I think you should do a different career. I don't think being
a pastor
is the thing for you.
I'm not twisting those scriptures. I know what I'm talking about. This is not an ASMNP, QRST, that stuff that people be liking and whispering.
ASMR. I actually love
ASMR.
it. It's so dope to me. I be watching all them videos.
Yeah. Well, no, God is in hell. Nothing can separate us from the love of God. Not life or death. And where's death at?
In the power of the tongue.
Where's death at, though?
Death?
Yeah, death. Come on now. Oh, death, where's your sting? All right, let's get back to the music.
I'm like, I'm so blessed.
Leah Robinson?
Yeah.
I'm in a building right now with Leah Robinson.
Period.
You know the vibes. Where are my Capricorns, my Sagittarius at?
Y'all Capricorns is stubborn.
I might be stubborn, but look.
When's your birthday?
December 22nd.
Oh.
I don't think I'm stubborn, but I do think I am determined.
Okay. Do you ask for help? Because all the Capricorns that I know, they struggle with that.
Because my
producer. You just did a lot by yourself just now.
No, my producer was helping me.
Were they?
Yeah. Well, she right there.
There's no one there.
Yeah.
I think you need another producer.
Yeah. I think I might need another producer. Producers, if you out there,
reach out.
Slide in her DM.
In his DM.
Like,
not mine. My DM's not mine.
Well, Leah Robinson is a singer, dancer. She might even be a poet. I didn't see that. But we might get a.
I be writing these songs.
We might be snapping by the end of this.
Okay. What's that?
She also dances. She acts. Right.
Yes.
She is the things. Drop some bombs for her.
Wow, 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 wow.
And today I'm gonna go on my computer because real talk show hosts, they got computer in 2023. If you don't got a computer, then you ain't really talk show hosting. But this is a podcast and a talk show and a vlog of my life. This is Stuck in America, and in Stuck of America is about me just interacting with people, trying to figure it all out. I feel like
what are you trying to figure out?
Like dating, because that's crazy.
Woo!
Because dating got 20 different meanings. I'm from Baltimore. We say, yo, do you talk to her or you don't? I talk to her. That's my yeah.
It's my
right?
little yeah.
So this is about me just like interacting with people that are also just trying to come up in this world. They are also stuck in America, but they be outside a little bit. I'm actually stuck in America. I can't get out. I got some court things against me, and I can't leave America right now.
You gotta figure that out.
But I can go to Puerto Rico. All the trapniks. If y'all got federal offenses and stuff, and they say you can't leave the country, you can go to Puerto Rico because that's U.S. soil.
Yeah, but I need you to figure that out though, because there's a lot of places outside of U.S. that you should be going.
I mean, I've been to your town before.
To Inglewood, New Jersey. Where?
The Dominican Republic.
I'm not from there. Well, I don't know. I don't think so.
I definitely seen you down there.
Now,
what you was doing down in Boca Chica?
What?
It's like, nah. So, yes, if you don't know, this is it fair to say, like, the granddaughter of hip-hop? And, you know, they got this one pastor. I ain't going to say his name. They said hip-hop means to hip-hop.
Did you make that up?
No. Hip-hop was rooted in, like, hip-hopping.
Why did your hip just pop like that?
No, that was my shoulder.
Oh my God! You need some collagen. Jesus, you gotta work on your bones.
That 30 hitting different. Yeah, but hip hop is about shaking your butt.
I don't know. That's not what my grandma meant. My grandma.
Oh, your grandma came up with hip hop.
Yeah, she started like the first hip hop genre ever.
Right.
So that was not
what she was talking about. You know, it's crazy when niggas don't got facts. Yeah.
OD. But I'm gonna let you know it's okay. No judgment. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I've been telling people hip hop mean to make your hip hop.
I mean, if your hip hop just now.
No, not pop, hop.
Okay.
So, all right, bet. Yeah, so she is the granddaughter of hip hop.
Yes, sir.
The whole crew. Apparently, what's Melly Mel?
Melly Mel, yeah.
Melly Mel. I met Melly Mel.
Quick, man. So many things that you did in your career. Do you have anything on your bucket list? Something you want to do?
Just to transition to the other side, meet all the ancestors. Louis Armstrong and all that.
All right, blessings.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Amen.
My brother.
All right.
Apparently, he wants to meet the ancestors.
That was a wild answer.
I feel him.
I mean,
he just performed in 2023. How does it feel to be a part of something that lasted so long?
It's fire, low key, because it just makes me see like there's so many people that be like, oh, I want to have kids that have a legacy, but a lot of people don't got no legacy. Like they just don't.
Yeah.
So to know that like I really came from a place that's like legendary.
Can you shout their names out though? Like the family?
Yes. So my grandma, Sylvia Robinson, my grandfather, Joseph Robinson, gang. Of course we got Sugar Hill Gang. We got Melly Mel. We got Leah Robinson. You feel me?
Leah Robinson.
Yeah. And my whole family is really just dope and really lit. My brother Darnell is an incredible, amazing musician plus like businessman. And my dad is still running the label and everything. So we... Yeah, God been doing his big one with us.
He been doing, and I felt, and before I met you, I felt like, yo, this girl got some spirit in her. And I didn't even know when you was like, yeah, church, and you dropped the church bomb in there, like, oh, I did it. I was going to ask you, like, have you ever thought about doing like a gospel song? Now I know that was fast, but I was like, I felt that, and then I seen your song "Blessed" online.
Yes.
But
so yeah, God and me That's my dog. Like, I don't play about God at all. He do not play about me.
Yes,
it's so funny. My cousin used to be like, yo, I feel like you got God's hotline. I was like, I promise you I do. Because that's my guy. Like, I pray to God about certain things that nobody ever knows. And, like, things just happen for me so quickly.
That's crazy.
So, like, yeah, I definitely would do a gospel song for sure. I'm actually working on that right now, which is wild.
I'm in the spirit, y'all.
I'm like, that's a wild. Because I feel like me and God had an agreement. I was like, no matter where you take me, what room you walk me into, what opportunity you give me, I'm going to take you in every single place with me and do nothing without you. So that's our agreement, and I'm sticking to it. That's my guy.
That's my guy.
Yeah. That's and I talk to God like that's my homie. I really be like, it's your girl again.
It's your girl again.
Help me.
Help me.
Yeah.
Them pillow talks.
Listen,
you feel me?
Done heard every cry and seen the snot and all types of stuff, but my love for God is real.
Yeah, I felt. I don't know why I was like, and none of the music that you sent to me had anything to do with God.
That's cap.
No, I mean I'm saying
I'm like blessed definitely has to do with God.
No, I'm saying in the text message you sent me your 2 latest songs.
Okay, yes.
So and then I was just like listening, but actually, one of the things that made me think about it is during the interview you were saying that like, yo, you watching Steve Harvey?
Oh yes.
And you wrote down a list of 300 things that you want. Well, you said on the list it stopped and then it grew. Yeah. You didn't make it 300, but it stopped.
So I think I stopped at probably like 120 things. Yeah. And what the list is, Steve Harvey basically was saying, write down a list of 300 things you want God to do for you. Yeah. So I got to like 125, and I was reading this list every time I woke up and every time, like before I would go to sleep. Yeah. Every single day, like clockwork. And when I say I just started checking things off that list, it was so wild. But it literally was like, God was like, you are honoring me. Yeah. So I'm going to honor you and gift this to you because you've been so diligent to me. So I don't play. Like, I don't judge nobody, but I do not know how people maneuver without God. Because I promise you, life is hard with him. So without him, I don't know where I would be.
Where
would I be if it wasn't for Calvary? Ooh.
We got a singer in the building, right?
Period.
Do you also rap?
I have a confession.
Okay.
There's a part of me, I had a whole emo stage in my life.
Emo?
So there's a part of me that's like slightly emo. I make emo music, but it's just for me and my friends.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, you got to drop something. 2024, can we see emo?
Totally. I can sing you a passage of the song I just did. It's very random. Don't judge me.
I won't judge you.
I don't know who's going to watch this, but don't judge me.
I won't judge you. I feel like, God bang with the emos.
Okay.
I don't even know what emos do or where they come from.
Do you know like the store Hot Topic and like Spencer's?
Yes, yes.
I had a whole stage like that. So I was only wearing
with the triangle, they got the like.
I didn't wear
the 5-point triangle star.
I didn't wear those, but I always wore just like cool emo hairstyles, like the thing that you're doing with your hair right now. That was me.
Like, oh, you know who I look like right now? Bieber.
When he was like in his face.
No, I look like the dude that was like, with the NFL. I'm gonna put the picture on the screen, but he was in. God is able to do.
Marvin Sapp.
Just what he said.
You better.
He will do. Can you help me?
He's gonna fulfill every promise to you. Don't give up on God, 'cause he won't give up on you. He's able. He's able. That's my song.
Holy Ghost. What if like every time?
What is that?
What if like every
time?
You
do that at church? We have to talk about
I do not go to church.
Okay, that's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as you know.
Yeah. I will go to church though. Mm-hmm. I ain't never. There's some people that won't go to church.
This is outrageous. It's so bugged out.
It's some people that won't go to church. But let me tell you something. If you're down and you're out and you don't know where to begin. Hold on one second. My mic is messing up. This is the
You see,
devil.
God said, look.
This is the enemy.
Get it together.
But let me tell you. There is a man named Jesus.
Amen.
And he gonna come into your body and revise you and edit some things out. And then he gonna capitalize some things and then he's gonna compound some things, right? right? And he's gonna put it all together, because all things work together. I'm doing a good job, right? Podcasting? No? Yeah?
I think you should do something else.
What?
Yeah.
Like preach?
No.
She want me to preach.
I don't want you to do that.
Anyway.
Oh, my emo song. Ready?
Yes. Oh, you about to do it right now?
I'm gonna do it. Guys, don't judge me. All
I don't really
I have to
care
get
if
in
you
character.
cry. But you gotta like scoot over a little bit. Just a tiny bit. All right, there we go. She's sad now.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I miss my parents and my friends. I love him all the way to the end. I've had so many sleepless nights, but life is still amazing. What are these conditions? It's love that I'm missing. Extinguish my fire, my one and only desire. That's my emo song. I've been working very hard on that.
That's great.
Thank you.
I never had an emo song before.
You should make one.
But if I did, it'd go like this. And God is able to do.
That is not emo.
Just what he
Did you like my song though? I worked really hard on it.
For real?
Like
Did you
for
write
real?
that
Like
when we was in
did
the
I work
car
hard on
driving?
it or?
Driving over here?
Okay, so this
I
is
seen
how
you
it
take a
happened.
nap, and sometimes like them emo things just happen.
For sure. But this one, me and my friend Ashley, we were walking and walked past our friend's house.
And it was a fire extinguisher.
No, there was a fire truck, and then her house was like her apartment. I was like, I wonder if she's there. Let me sing to her. And I was like, I miss my parents and my friends. I love him all the way to the end. And then she came out. And then we saw the
What
fire.
came out?
Our friend came out.
Oh, all right. Because sometimes there's spirits in people, and you got to get them out. And that's a good way.
What's a good way?
I love my friends to the end.
It's not, I guess it's not super emo though, because it's not like dark.
No, it's not dark. Like, what is
Just
the
saying,
what
I
is
miss my
like
parents
what is
and my
the
friends.
darkest thing that you ever experienced in your life? I know that wasn't like a bridge or
No, not at all.
that was
but
like
it's
out
fine.
the blue, like cry now.
Darkest thing or like saw or like what?
Whatever. Dark. Give me something dark. Chocolate.
I was not dark chocolate. I love food. Don't
Yeah, I
say
believe
dark
that.
chocolate around me. What you calling me, fat or something?
No.
I'm just
No,
playing.
no.
I'm like,
No,
damn.
I didn't think
I
you
can
were
see
fat.
that. It's
but
crazy.
I thought that you were something.
All right, let's go back to this dark thing.
Yeah, so Nick Cannon is my cousin.
Yeah.
And he has like you have a history of family. Let's put that out there again. Your family has a legacy in real time, right? 50 years of hip hop just passed.
Totally.
Were you a part of any of the festivities this year?
A couple of them.
Okay.
But the guys at Sugar Hill, they've been touring like before
crazy.
50 years, after, during, they are touring it up. So I did the BET Awards with them.
Wow.
Which was fire. It was so lit.
I believe
And
it.
I got best dressed.
That is insane.
Feel me? So yeah,
Insane.
I've been a part
I
of
feel
some
like if
things.
Busta Rhymes came out back then, he would have definitely been with the Sugar gang.
He's so
Sugar Hill
fire.
Gang.
I think Busta Rhymes is one of the best performers I've ever seen in my life. And like consistently,
Yeah.
since he came out till now, he will still, to me, outperform
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
I would
people.
like to see Busta Rhymes and 50 Cent get in a fight. Would you watch?
No comment.
I. So
I
that
thought
part.
you were gonna sing. I miss
All right,
my
so
parents and my friends.
darkest thing,
Um,
super dark,
I was.
and you gotta say the whole thing smiling.
No, that's so creepy. I'm like, I can't
Say something dark but smile. At the camera right here.
say something dark but smile.
Yeah. Ooh, it's giving AMS of me. AMS of me right
I'm
now.
crying. Shut up. You said say something dark and
Yeah,
smile.
and
I
smile
said,
there.
say something dark.
No,
smile.
that's so fucking cliche. But like, say something for real, for real.
I don't know. I'm not a dark person.
That is so good. So let's talk. Since you're not a dark person, let's talk about your clothing line.
What? And what I mean by that is I'm not like a dark souled person, y'all.
Right.
Don't take that and run
Right.
with it.
So your clothing line that you have,
People blockers.
people blockers, and it's
Yeah.
about blocking the
blocking the people that's negative and weird and got
right, and that's why you don't have anything dark to say.
yeah.
Cool. Where can people purchase your clothing at right now?
Peopleblockers.com. Also, Hush Life Boutique, which is in Inglewood, New Jersey. It's
Wow.
fire. Yeah.
You got your own boutique.
I don't have my own boutique,
Oh, okay,
but my stuff is in stores.
That's dope. In stores, brick and mortar.
Period.
And on People Blockers?
Peopleblockers.com.
How do you spell that, though? Because, like,
It's
black
spelled
people
regular.
be spelling stuff.
I spell it regular. People.
Blockers.
Blockers.
.com.
.com.
That shit sound like it costs a lot of money.
What?
Like the domain itself. Like, I couldn't imagine People Blockers being available.
I mean, it's not because I own it.
Right. How did you get that? What did you do?
Prayed.
It was
I really
on your
did.
list.
I really did. I was like, God, whatever. Like, I was like, if this name is available, number one on Instagram, and two, the domain name, I'm getting it.
And it was.
Available. I said, pow, let's go.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any clothing lines like with a stop sign on it? I'm seeing a stop sign in the realms of the spirit.
No.
Cause like People Blockers. So if you put like two signs together, I'm seeing it right now. I'm having a vision. This is crazy. There's a yellow sign, right? When you go home, you're gonna see a yellow sign, right? And this yellow sign is what? I'm prophesying.
Please do not.
This yellow sign.
I just put up a post the other day. This lady was like, God didn't tell you to tell me shit. If he gonna send a message, he gonna send it to me first. Do you have people that do that? They be like, God told me to tell you.
Yeah, but yeah. But in the rounds of the spirit. First off, I don't agree with that, y'all.
What?
Because God is a communion. You understand what I'm saying? God is a community. So if he gonna speak, some stuff you ain't gonna hear, but somebody next to you might hear.
But
Sometimes your mother might say something, your father might say something, your brother might say something, your uncle might say something, and your cousin might say something. But you ain't gonna hear to say it's something that they saying. So therefore, somebody else that heard them say it need to say it to you.
But see, no, because I feel like anything that anybody has ever told me that was like, God told me to tell you, he done already told me.
Yeah, but the Bible say at the mouth of babes. So obviously you're not a babe unless you want to be a babe. Are you a babe? Right. So some stuff God got to use a babe to say it to you.
A vessel?
Yes. And sometimes it may come from, look, there was a prophet that was prophesying, but he wasn't prophesying. He stopped prophesying. Right? And then the donkey came and prophesied. So if God can use a donkey and then turn around and use a rock.
Get this man.
Because the Bible say.
You are not a preacher.
The Bible says that I will make the rocks. He said, if you won't praise me, then what? I'll make the rocks cry out. That means rocks got ears. And if they got ears, then they got to have a mouth. I never seen.
What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
The Bible say.
You make me want to sing emo songs. I don't know what's going on.
Nah, that's a fact,
Somebody
though.
help
Do you
me.
understand what I'm saying?
I don't
Call the producers.
understand. You don't have a producer.
I tried.
quit
She poured water
you.
on me.
And
But
she
no,
threw
and
water on
for
you.
real, no, for real. The Bible, all this stuff that I'm saying is definitely in the Bible.
I didn't see any of that.
The rocks will cry out. You never heard that? That's song. That's songs.
No.
Rocks cry out, my soul will sing. Great are you, Lord. You know that song, right?
I don't think so.
It's because you're Dominican. Like, all right, here you go. For y'all who really know the Bible, right?
I don't see none of that in these lyrics.
For y'all who really know the Bible, Jesus was talking to the children of Abraham who were Jews at the time, but not the Jews that we know today, but the Jews that's in the Bible, right? And those people, he was saying that don't say we have our father Abraham, because God can raise up these rocks to be seeds of Abraham and cry out to me. You can go look it up later. Yo, but so what made you, so I was thinking like maybe you was like something traumatic may have happened to you. And that's why you started your clothing line, to block all the people.
No, I just always been a people watcher, and I always been a person to block any type of negative energy or weird vibes or anything like that. So
Do you think I got weird vibes?
I think you have quirky, funny, weird vibes. Not uncomfortable, like I don't ever want to be around you weird
That's
vibes.
deep. Nobody ever not want to be around me. They always want to be around me.
Same.
Shit. Oh, we in the same room. They just didn't know that.
Okay.
Oh, well, that one says we're in the same room. Well, that's great. That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
Do you have any jokes?
I did my jokes this whole time. I've been joking the whole time. I've been just joking. It's crazy as shit. I got some gangster jokes. So, like, you have a long history and legacy, right? So, you know, is it hard? Like, do you ever be like, I got some big shoes to fill? Or does that haunt you?
No.
At night? By yourself?
It's getting so dark. No, it does not haunt me at night when I'm by myself.
Okay.
It does not. I just be like, you just got to continuously be lit and be great and do some impactful things that my future kids could be proud of.
Facts.
Feel me?
What is something on your 300 list that if it was to be checked off, you'd be like, my kids are my future kids? And how many kids do you have?
I have a dinosaur.
Oh,
and I have
shit, a dinosaur.
a monkey that
came out of there?
Future. No,
Oh.
I adopted him. His name's Rex.
Facts.
I usually bring him with me.
A dinosaur?
Yeah.
Is it like
you wanna
a
see him?
lizard? No, later. Another time. I don't care.
You don't want to see my son?
I
It's
usually
crazy.
don't care about what people have to say most of the time. So, I definitely don't care about no goddamn dinosaurs.
This is him.
Okay.
That's Rex.
It don't haunt you at night while you're sleeping. Like, do you ever
So
be sleeping and be
specific.
like, a hip, a hop?
No, I don't.
Okay.
That has never happened to me.
Facts. So you
Watch it
don't have
happen
any
tonight.
kids, but you would like them to. What is the thing that if you check it off your list, you'll be like, my kid's gonna be proud of me?
Honestly, it has nothing to do with like musical successes or anything, but I want
Yeah.
to farm. I want to farm, and I want a butler named Chives. And I feel like
You want a farm?
a farm, yeah.
Yeah.
I love like plants and growing things, and I feel like that to me, for my kids to be able to see me take a seed and grow it to
Yes.
something is so beautiful
Yes.
to me.
You ever seen the movie Faith Like a Potato?
No,
Maybe you should check it out. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but those who watching know.
like a mustard seed.
Faith, huh?
Nothing. Never
It's a
mind.
Faith Like a Potato. It's a good movie. I'm not gonna say what it is.
What's your favorite movie?
Sixth Sense? It used to be. When
What
I was
is
little.
wrong?
My favorite movie right now, just for right now, is George. That
George?
movie, watching George on an airplane at 30,000 feet in the air will bring you to tears.
What is George about?
George Foreman. the
It's a real
boxer.
movie?
Yeah, it's so good. You will cry.
Okay.
You should watch it. You got a long flight.
I sure do.
Watch it. Are you flying Delta or Southwest?
United.
United is on their plane. They got it.
Okay.
Hopefully they got it. It's called George, and it's also called another name on a different plane. I don't know if it was a copyright issue, but I was like, damn.
You know what my favorite movie
Like
is?
Foreman, and then the other one's called George.
Have you seen The Truman Show? Amazing movie. So
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. Watch it.
Okay, that's cool. So
And
you don't have
Half-Baked.
any kids. How many kids do you want to have?
I don't know. Probably like 2.
2?
I feel like 1 is crazy because I don't want my kid to be alone. When I don't feel like
Yeah,
being bothered, I
exactly.
need you to be with your
Get away.
sibling. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think, you have a long legacy. Nick Cannon is my cousin, and I want to have a lot of kids. So
can you like tell him that you're family?
I just did. He gonna see this shit one day.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that, like, so would you ever like have my baby?
No.
What? I'm Native American. I got good hair.
I don't know you. I just
What?
met you.
So you telling me you would never have a baby by somebody you just met?
No. Would you? You gonna fuck around and have a crazy baby mama. Do it. Fuck around and find out.
I did. I found out.
You have kids?
Oh, yeah, I have kids, but I didn't find out that way. I didn't. I
How'd you
knew-
find out?
What? Which part?
How you had kids.
How did I find out I had kids?
Mm-hmm.
It works. It works. I'm Nick Cannon's cousin, and I want to have at least like a few baby mothers again.
Why? You said again?
I mean, you already turned me down, so I don't even like want to do this
Yeah, it's a
podcast anymore.
Okay.
Damn,
I
yo,
miss
what am I
my
gonna do?
parents and my friends. I can just sing
I'll
emo
just
music
let you
out.
know that if you was to have a baby by me, it would be a very beautiful, intelligent, smart, handsome, Dominican Indian baby. But, you know.
These are the jokes you were trying to get to.
Yeah, I'm going to put you on my list.
For what?
like to God, the manifestation list.
Just pray for me,
All right.
and pray for my
My
dreams
prayer
and my
is
success.
too strong. Like, my prayer is so strong, for real. Heck yeah. How you think I got here?
I feel
You
that.
said before I was in my mother's womb, I was praying.
Oh my God.
Because the Bible say that
Stop
he
it. You're not a
ordained me.
pastor.
Okay. All right. So you was on Pose?
Yes, on FX. Period.
That's good. That's all I want to say about that.
Okay. I just keep praying. God help me to like achieve my highest level of like whatever you want me here to do. My highest, greatest potential. That's all I want to do.
Do you get to sample the songs from your family for free?
Sure do. I'm about to right now. Like this week is happening.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm a prophet. So when you go home, you're going to see the yellow sign. The yellow sign. And the yellow sign is somebody walking, like the cross. You're going to see it at the cross. At the cross. At the cross. I keep hearing at the cross. Mm-hmm. So at the crosswalk, you're going to see a yellow sign.
Stop your foolishness.
Now watch. Now, I need you to testify in 7 days.
In 7, it sounds like The Ring. What is going on?
I need you to testify on Instagram. Remember, you seen a sign and a stop. You seen a sign and a stop. You seen a person walking and a sign that's stopping. And that is called
I'm gonna just close my eyes for the next couple of days.
Yeah. Lastly, what do you do to stay woke?
I keep my habits very consistent. I wake up, I pray, I work out, I give God my time, and I have a list of things. Like before I wake up the next day, I already know what I'm gonna be doing the next day. That keeps me like together. I don't like to just wake up and just
do it something.
Yeah, like I need plans.
Write it down,
and
make
structure.
the vision plain so they to see it can run like the person at the stop sign.
You and the stop sign has to stop.
God got you, baby.
But yeah, I like to keep my habits just like going, and it just makes me feel good when I'm out of whack with that. When I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, I feel like things are unorganized, and I don't like that. Yeah. I don't like that at all. Yeah.
When can like the people expect like an EP or a album? Is that something that you want to just wait until? Is there like a aha moment coming?
I'm working on my EP right now, but I'm also working on my live shows. I plan on going on tour very soon.
What's the first city?
I don't know yet. We're putting it together now. But I have an amazing musical director. She is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah?
And awesome.
Like a whole band and everything.
Yeah, she's putting it together. Shout out to Brandy.
Shout out to Brandy.
Yeah, she's amazing. So we're putting that together right now, and I'm excited about it because I feel like people need to see me on stage. That's where I thrive, and I'm so good at it. And I'm actually an artist that cares about artistry and really having my mic on and singing and doing what I got to do.
Yeah.
And I want people to see that, which they will. So I'm focusing on that plus my EP, which is already like fire.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah. I had a question. So your EP right now is fire. Are the songs that's out now going to be on the EP, or are they just singles?
They're
so this is going to be like nobody has heard it.
No, besides my peoples, but that's it.
Yeah, yeah. What are some of the challenges, like, because you were staying in New York, right? Mm-hmm. And now you're going to the West Coast. What are some of the challenges, like, in the music industry for you? Like,
honestly, I'm going to keep it so real because I'm not that girl that's, like, going to sugarcoat stuff with y'all. Yeah. And truth is the truth. But honestly, financially, like, it's expensive. And I just moved across the country. Nobody helped me. I prayed, and I was like, God, show me where I need to go. And I booked a one-way ticket to LA, and I only come back home to like work or to see my family. Yeah. But financially, like I still work my regular job. I still doing what I have to do to like keep my stuff going and putting my money back into my craft, into my equipment, into my rehearsals, and really just like doing the right things with that. But it's not easy, and just knowing what stuff to pay for, what to not pay for, plus having rent and stuff is like, woo, it's a wild thing. Yeah. So I think financially, it's just been a thing where it's like, whew. But outside of that, I would just say, like, having the right people around you is, like, key. Yeah. Like, key. Like, I've avoided so many situations that could have potentially been so harmful and so bad just by having the right people around me that may see things before I see them, or just, like, put me on to something. Like nah.
For example, because Cali seem a bit tricky. I ain't gonna say.
Everywhere a bit tricky though. If you're not really in tune, if you're not really like, discernment is everything. I know where to go and where to not go. I know when my spirit tell me to leave, it's time to go. And my peoples be on it too. Nobody around me is like, oh no, we need to stay and just be here. No. When we ready to go, it's time to dip.
Like
quick.
Ghost.
Because things happen fast. I've learned that too. And it's so crazy because I feel like every time that I've been like, yo, I'm ready to go, and I dip, something wild happens 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later after we left. And I'm like, see, my spirit don't be lying to me. Like, I be knowing when it's time to go.
Right.
So, yeah.
You should make a song like that.
Period.
You should make a song.
You are so crazy. I want you to do comedy at least one time in your life, like stand up.
I have.
Stand up?
Yeah, but you should make a song, and you should let God use you to make a song.
He does
to
every time.
teach people how to leave when they're supposed to leave.
That's a super fact. I know you're probably joking, but that's a real thing.
I'm tapping. Yeah, that father of mine be helping my spine every single time.
God gonna punch you in the throat when you leave here, okay?
God is funnier than me.
No, he actually is.
God is funnier than me.
God is very funny.
God will have you walk to the store in the snow to get some bread, and there won't be no more bread there. And he'll be the one to tell you walk to the store. He said, go to the store, my son, and get some bread. And then when you get there, he gonna say, and here's the word for the day. Because his word is bread. See, sometimes God gotta take you on a journey. You felt that? Oh, shit. Oh, nobody here but me. Oh, snap.
He wants to be a pastor so bad.
So you felt that so bad.
I didn't feel it.
Yes, you did. I said sometimes God got.
You don't have to run it back. It's okay.
No, I'll ask God something right now. I'm gonna talk to God because I talked to God and He talked back real fast, not even slow. Like watch this.
Right. God said, and that's what God said.
No, I'm receiving it. Okay, I see something, but I don't know if I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Now, don't get scared. Don't get scared.
Somebody help
What
him.
does the color orange got to do with you?
Color orange?
Yeah, the color orange.
I've been told my aura has orange.
Okay. So, by any chance, is there any orange in your house?
No, there isn't.
Well, don't go.
Stop. He plays all day. Stop.
If you walk into an orange room, just walk out.
Listen here.
Blue,
I got
black.
a flight to catch soon.
Okay, all right. So, but
no more prophecies.
People say you got orange aura.
Yeah. I
feel that. I don't know what that means, but I did feel the color orange. I feel the color orange, and maybe you should name your EP Orange.
No. Didn't Frank Ocean do that?
Or Apple.
No.
Okay.
Wasn't Frank Ocean's album named Orange though, or something like that?
Yeah.
I think so.
Round the city, round the clock.
Shout out to Frank. We love him.
So we got I Don't Mind.
Mm-hmm.
That track right there feels like you got some island vibes, but it also feel a little like Afrobeatish.
Yes, I love Afrobeat music. And soca music got me out of depression. I promise you.
Wow.
Totally.
Speak to it. I'll give you 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Woo! All right, so I was really in a horrible relationship. I got out of it, and I was really depressed, and I was drinking a lot and smoking a lot. And the only thing that made me feel good was praying and listening to soca music and Afrobeat music and dancing a lot.
Because Afrobeat music actually used to be very spiritual.
It still is to me.
Man, yes. But some of them dudes is crazy. Like, Africans is trying to be Megan Thee Stallion and Sexy Red right now.
I don't think
and I don't like that. The one guy got a song said, I can't wait to use her mouth. And she used her mouth with my friends and my friends.
What, is that a real song?
It's on Audio Mac. That's where the real, if you African, you know
Mac.
Audio Mac.
Them.
Okay.
Is that a real song? Or you made that up?
No, he said it. He said
you
it.
be saying this, but I be looking
but
up lyrics and I don't be finding it.
The songs back in the day, like Ojaliba, which you probably don't know exactly. And I wish I could name a few other songs, but I'll play some. I'll make a playlist for y'all.
Thanks.
But there is Afrobeat music used to be filled with so much love and positive vibes and like spiritual things, like Owella bless me, Owella keep me type.
I feel like
And
there's
now it's,
so
like,
much of that
vibey.
out here, but people just choose to highlight and listen to what they decide to listen to. Like I feel like in the same way, people be like, oh, there's no like good black representatives out here, and I'm like, there are, but the things that we see and the things that are on our algorithms, the things that we choose to watch, like that's not what you're saying you want, but those people are out there. But it's the same thing. There's a lot of amazing spiritual healing music that just feels good. But the things in playlists that people decide to listen to about the girl's mouth being good that's what you listening to.
It definitely is like a algorithm to that, right? It's definitely like you go on TikTok, if you be on there for like a few weeks,
love TikTok.
Then you'll start seeing the content that is pushed toward you. But they don't give like a way of escape. Like they don't give you something to like elevate you in a way.
But you got to go looking for it.
You got to go looking for
because
it. Because
I personally make my algorithm more like that. I'm like, all right, this is too much ratchet stuff. All right, story times. All right, how many times can you hear the same thing over and over?
You know what I'm saying?
So I go look for certain things.
Yeah. And so now like knowing that, how do you find a balance with, in a way, trying to get your music out? It costs a lot of money.
Who?
Right, you could go far left and say some stuff that can get you popping, but when you are creating or whatever like that, how do you try to find, like, do you think about the people when you create, or do you like what is your creative process when it comes like, I want to make music, I want to get out there, but
it's different every time, but I just know that there's a level of boundaries that I won't cross. And I don't, it's personal between me and God, where it's like, you can't say that, like, you can't do this. And I just feel like he won't even bless something that don't feel like is genuinely me or in alignment. Like I say, God, no, I'm righteous and ratchet, I'm still being worked on every single day.
For sure.
But I'm not gonna go out here talking and telling people to pop pills. I'm not gonna tell them to do these things. I don't do it. It's not my reality. It's not something that I feel like I want to push that narrative to certain people. Like I would never do that. So it's definitely like a fine line. Of course, I talk when I talk. I say God's still working on me, but
God is still working on us
for sure every day. But there's definitely levels to it. And I feel like I could have said wild things a long time ago and it probably would have got lit, but I wouldn't have been able to sleep at night, and that's the most important thing for me. I need to be peaceful.
So you perform at the BET Awards?
I did the...
You did like an artist experience?
Yes, the BET experience.
Yes. How was that?
Fire. I'm lit.
You was lit.
What
song
so
did
lit.
you do?
It was called Pump It Up. Shout out to my producer, rest his soul, K2.
Jesus.
He did that song with me and my homegirl Sonye, and it was lit. So lit. I killed it.
You feel like your time is coming? You can feel it
in my soul.
In your soul.
Period.
I feel it too.
But I'm grateful that it didn't happen when I wanted it to, because I feel like I would have lost everything. And I feel like I wouldn't have been as knowledgeable as I am now. And how like equipped I am now. Oh my God. Super.
Coming up in the industry, I'm sure you've seen a lot of things, right? So like, has that helped you steer your career a little more, or is it like, was it a blurry past?
What you mean?
Like sometimes if you're around like someone is very successful, someone that crashed and burned, someone that was a one-hit wonder. So I'm sure you've seen all these different things. Did it help give direction to your career? For
sure. It made me want to, I don't like the word humble, because I feel like humble means you're like, did you ever look up the definition of humble?
Humble mean you're a bitch ass nigga for real. All my niggas go hard. We don't do that shit. We ain't humble, we cocky. Well, I'm cocky. They not cocky.
I'm very confident. I don't claim being humble, because the definition says having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance. That's insane. I would never do that.
Now, in reference to God,
that's different.
Right.
But just saying like, I'm just humble, that's not me. Like, I'm very confident, but I've seen the most elite, most amazing people, and I've grown up around this. I've been on tours with everybody. I've seen the greatest of people be so kind. And so just like when I met Snoop, when I say him and his wife, the most amazing experience ever. Like I was at their studio, Snoop bowed down to me. He was like, yo, your grandmother is this. He was like, yo, make the most of your opportunities. Your grandmother was a player. Like, she was fired. She was this. Like, no wonder why you're around this company. And Snoop's wife, I think somebody we was with, they had lost their grill.
Yeah.
We came back to the studio. His wife and his wife's best friend is helping us pull out the trash just to find this grill inside the thing. And I'm like, people don't do this no more. Everybody wants to act like they're above so many things. And I'm like,
yeah,
I think I'm so cool and so chill because I've been around everybody. Nothing is impressive to me no more besides how good your heart is.
Yeah.
I don't care what your songs look like. I don't care what's in your bank account. I've been lit my whole life. I've been around lit stuff my entire life.
Right.
Been around the greatest legendary people.
Right.
And I'm like, the heart to me is everything.
Your
so
heart,
I will say that has helped me to like navigate where I go and how I move. Even like I did an appearance the other night with Jacquees and everybody was like, yo, you're so pleasant. You're so just dope.
Yeah.
And it's like, I have my moments and I know when I need to cut that down and who I need to give that to and who I don't.
Yeah.
But my vibe is always top tier. I'm always like,
facts.
Graceful.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. That's fire. That is so fire.
Thanks.
That's so fire. So Jacquees, did he try to get your number or something?
Nah, that's my brother. We are family.
Good. Jacquees is handsome.
I'm glad you think so.
I think Jacquees is pretty handsome.
You think Jacquees is pretty handsome?
It's my cousin too.
Okay.
But for real, Nick Cannon and my cousin, I'm gonna show the photo album pictures up there.
Are you serious?
Huh?
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Okay.
Dead ass.
Nick, call him. Come
you
get
know
your
Nick,
family.
You gonna be out there. I know where he be
I've
at.
seen him a couple
He got
times.
the restaurant up there on the hill behind the hotel. What the hotel is? It's like a hotel. It's like a hotel, then there's a hill. Is it like a Chinese restaurant?
That's not narrowing it down.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
But I was there at his spot, and we sat down. We ate the family style, and it was the end. I got on the plane.
Okay.
I was out of there. But yeah, Nick Cannon is my blood cousin. I do feel him when, want to have a bunch of kids and stuff. I do.
Do you really? You want a bunch of kids?
Hell yeah, I want to have a bunch of kids, but I probably won't. I might just have like one or two more.
You want like mad wives or mad girlfriends or like what's the sitch?
So. I don't think so.
Your energy seems too calm to have multiple like baby mamas and like.
So I ain't fucking with them. I tell you that. Them hoes is doing something I ain't what to do.
How you know they hoes?
Look, I bet you they clapping their ass right now. They ain't clapping for God. Tell you that.
What if they was like, Jesus?
Do you twerk for Jesus? That's like a thing going around.
I do not twerk for Jesus.
Right, because God don't
But
care
you know
about
what's
your butt.
crazy? I was in church one time, and you know how the drums be hitting. I found myself being like, ah!
He was like, oh.
I was like, I'm in church. I was like, God, I'm so sorry.
Facts.
My bad.
Facts.
But them drums be hitting.
All right. What's the positive note for the people?
Positive note.
Nothing cliche. Oh, let me tell you. I forgot to tell you. So I forgot. So I was asking about energy earlier and shit. So for me, I do. I started drinking coffee.
Love coffee.
But coffee was like, yo, I'm getting too lit and fucking go crazy. I would get some
You felt
coffee.
jittery?
I was like, oh my God, I can't work no more. I can't do no more. I would just start shaking. Like, oh my God. Because like positive things. I work with Dr. Wendy. I've been working with Jess Hilarious this whole year.
Yeah, she's fire. I love her. That's one person I
Which
never
one,
met.
Dr. Wendy or Jess Hilarious?
Well, I never met Dr. Wendy or Jess Hilarious.
Right.
But Jess
Which
Hilarious
one
seems...
is amazing to you?
Both of them. But
Facts.
Jess Hilarious, I feel like I just want to meet her. She seems really cool.
Yeah, she crazy as hell. And then so
She from where you from too,
She
right?
from Baltimore for sure.
That's lit.
We could be brothers and sisters.
It gives that. Or like
Yeah.
cousins.
We probably is related. We lived on the same block, didn't you?
Can you introduce us? I really like her.
Sure, I'll see what's up.
All right.
I'll see what's up. She be on.
Send her some people blocker stuff.
Yeah, you might need to send her some scriptures.
Some subscriptions?
Some scriptures.
Oh.
Some scriptures.
Yes.
And then so then I also been at the Breakfast Club over the summer. I heard a lot of events, the BET Awards. So like a lot of stuff been happening. And then I recently getting into production and stuff like that. I'm in New York. I'm meeting great people randomly.
Let's give you your flowers, okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Let's give him his flowers real quick, y'all, because at the end of the day, people be having ideas all day, every day, but they don't do it. he's actually executing his vision
Yes.
and an idea that he said that he
Yes.
wanted to do. And like, I respect that. And I will
Thank
always
you.
give people their flowers that actually do the things that they said that they
Yes.
want to do.
Yes.
So,
God is so good to me.
amen.
He is faithful, and he is faithful 2 times. God is super faithful. God is more faithful than you think.
You won't stop playing with him.
That's the crazy part. God is more faithful than you think. Cause my God. Oh, so all right, so yeah, so I be drinking coffee, but I was like, all right, this is getting out of control. I can't be shaking. Like I be had to walk up and down the blocks, and the blocks in New York is long.
Yes.
So I started doing apples.
Apples?
Apples.
Apples have great
'Cause
energy.
They say that if you eat 1 apple is equivalent as a couple cups of coffee.
Do you like mangoes?
So listen to me. So I started doing a couple apples. And I ain't gonna lie, right now my stomach.
Fucked up?
Yeah.
You got shit
Yeah, I gotta go.
right now?
Like yeah.
I got to pee, so we can wrap this up.
I mean, give a positive note. I gotta go. Good.
All right, you guys. I love you all. He's about to go take a shit. No judgment here. We love that for him. I hope it's a good one. But yeah, stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Leah Robinson. You guys can definitely check me out on YouTube and Facebook as well. / I am Leah Robinson. I love you guys so much, Leah Nation. Stay tuned because we about to go on tour. You feel me? Okay. Bye.